Hey there, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Reigning Tarot. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. If something doesn't resonate during the video with you, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that time. For those returning, thank you for all your support. It truly does help the channel grow, and I truly do appreciate all your support and yeah, helping me on my journey in tarot. So I pre-shuffled the cards and already blessed them, and so we'll just do a quick prayer there, Virgo, and then we'll get right into your reading. So God, Goddess of the universe, help me to be of service to Virgo. Help me share with them thoughts and ideas that will make them happy, healed, and the best versions of themselves. And so it is. Hey Virgo, I drew a card from the Energy Oracle to get an overall energy for you, and you got the number 44, Woman Holding a Heart. Okay, so the woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart in her hands. For a woman, this card upright could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love, or it might be a message that your family issues are going to be resolved. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. So, Virgo, the card upright could also indicate the presence of a female friend, teacher, or confidant who's here to help with issues of love, family, or emotion. This is an event tempered and caring person who resonates with you and your emotions there, Virgo. So this could also pretend a new love, interest, or friend coming your way as well. So for an affirmation there, Virgo, I am emotionally calm and peaceful, and I attract healthy and stable people to me. And so it is. Okay, Virgo. So I went to draw one from the divine guidance. It's divine messages, and two cards came out for you. So I'm going to read both of them for you. Okay. Obviously, they were meant to get both messages. So you received the number 41, okay, and the number 29 card, okay. So the number 29 card is about speaking your truth there, Virgo. It's time to speak your truth. You no longer need to hold back what you have to say for fear of what others may think. You're being asked to speak up and share your feelings, your wisdom, and whatever is on your mind. So, Virgo, whenever you have something to say yet hold your words back through fear, you create a blockage in your energy and life. So, speak up. Whatever you have to say is important and worth being heard. If you are a public speaker or have a desire to speak publicly, this card encourages you to use your voice and claim your power there, Virgo. Okay, so the number 141 card is about creativity. You're fully aligned with the powerful light of source energy and loving harmony of Mother Earth. Your creative energy is centered and flowing, Virgo. It is time to embrace this energy. So perhaps you are an artist or a writer, a speaker, a dancer, a healer, a musician, or whatever. Virgo, delic- dedicate time each day for using your creative force in a way that brings you joy. Keep yourself grounded and connected through meditation. When you are aligned with Source and Mother Earth, your creative juices flow in abundance. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I'll put those aside here. And I also drew one from the Lightworker Oracle. And I don't know, I read one of these at the beginning of every day, and it just gives me just an kind of like a guideline of what's going on in my life and what I need to work towards. Okay, so the card I drew for you was Initiation by Water, and that's the number 23 card. So it says your spiritual path this lifetime involves you becoming a clear channel for spirit. You are meant to communicate with higher guidance for the loving spiritual worlds. Your initiation by water will further open your receiving channels. Dissolved, lower vibrational material, and sensitize you to the subtle realms of light. You're being open to a world of which you may only have dreamed, such in its beauty, grace, and love. Sorry, I just need a drink here. Okay, so situations have been arising, Virgo, in your world that evoke emotional reactions and challenge your opinions and beliefs. You may not feel in control. You may feel like your world, your own emotions have become like a stormy sea in which you are tossed about, and you are doing your best not to drown in the chaos. Yet you are not in you yet you are not to fear it. It is stirring that which has been held within so it can be released. The storm will pass and the waters of emotions shall become more serene. So you could compare the process of a glass of water with muddy sediment at the bottom. The water appears clear as the mud is left to lie. Yet once the water gets stirred up and mud rises, then it can be filtered out and the water will be clearer than ever before. The turbulence was a step that led to greater clarity. So the water in the glass are comparable to your emotional waters. And the fixed opinions, beliefs, or long-held emotional patterns based on unresolved past pain are the sediment at the bottom of the glass. So hold the glass up to the light. Can the light shine through the sediment, Virgo? No, but it can be seen through clear water. So remove the sediment, and the water will be clear enough to allow light to shine through without obstructions or distortions. The light is the light of spirit, of higher truths, unconditional love, of peace, wisdom, and joy. So, Virgo, you know that you are meant to be a channel for truths of the spirit. As an advanced soul, you are capable of successfully enduring the process of filtering out whatever would obstruct the clear flow of higher consciousness through your being. Perhaps tired of emotional swings, you have suppressed your emotions and you believe you feel nothing. Yet you are acting out unwanted behaviors or suffering from apparently random physical accidents or maladies, which is your subconscious way of expressing your hidden feelings. If this is the case, you are encouraged to be kind to yourself, to give yourself time to reflect upon your true feelings. Releasing emotional blockage does not have to be drawn out process. It is often the resistance and fear of feelings within that is more difficult than expressing the actual feeling underneath that resistance and finally letting go. So, Virgo, whatever pain you are feeling right now is a sign of emotional healing and recovery. You're encouraged to accept the process you are feeling, especially those that do not make much sense to you. Your emotional truths will make more sense as you heal. If you can get help from a healer, a therapist, counselor, a mentor, they will support you and help you resolve your part of the process more swiftly. Know that even though it challenges you at times, this is a good thing that is taking place, necessary for you to more fully receive the divine connection for which you yearn. So, for an invocation, I choose to lovingly, gracefully, and kindly let go of that which I no longer need to hold on to emotionally. Forgiveness is easy for me. I forgive myself and all others for all human mistakes. I choose to honor a mistake as a chance to learn and an opportunity from the divine to grow more loving. I ask for protection, assistance, merciful grace, and tender compassion to bless me through this initiation so that I may thrive in joy. May all those who are divinely destined to become clear channels of spiritual love be supported by unconditionally loving beings that can assist them to successfully move through the initiation and shine the light of spirit through their hearts for the benefit of all beings. So be it. Okay, right on. And you're a healer there, Virgo. And, I know you get caught up in your head lots, and especially right now with Mercury retrograde happening, like the ears ringing and headaches, and, you're exhausted and you kind of feel like your whole world's, you don't even know what's going on, but it's just the energy is so intense right now and coming in and it's trying to heal all the shit and stuff inside of you. Okay. So let's get into your reading there, Virgo. So I'm using the animal spirit guides and the Sacred Tarot of the Heart for clarifiers. So I'm doing a 5 card spread, and for your first position is your current situation, and you receive the chimpanzee. Okay, and it says use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your question. Okay. Well, before I get going here, um, At the end of the reading, if you have a question that needs being answered, um, just think about it and I will answer that at the end of the reading with the angel answers, okay? So, with the chimpanzee, when your intuition and intellect are in harmonious accord with each other, Virgo, there's no problem that you can't resolve. The combination emerges as creative intelligence and elegant blend of your capacity for reasoning, coupled with a deep trust in your gut feeling. In the flow of thought and action, the result in resolving your question or problem this way, you may surprise yourself as to how simple and effective the answer really is, Virgo. So, your intuition is actually a constellation of physical cues that respond to the subtle body language, voice intonations, the energetic quality of people or situations around you, often felt in your gut but not confined to that area. It's your instinct communicating as an aspect of your animal's nature that cued in your survival and your growth. So, Virgo, you can best access the instinctual wisdom by breathing slowly and steadily and focusing your attention on the physical sensations and you notice. So, Virgo, in addition to your intuitive feelings, get more information on which to base your choices by doing some research. Consult books, the internet, other types of oracles, or discuss the issue with a friend. Or you may simply need time to contemplate it. Often, when you walk away from the problem or question after intensely researching or thinking about it, an unexpected insight surfaces that helps you discern the best choice among all possibilities. When there's congruity between mind and intuition, coupled with a healthy dose of patience, you trap into the deeper wisdom of Source there, Virgo. Okay? So, for a clarifier, sorry about that, it's so dry in here. I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, okay? So, you receive for the chimpanzee the throat chakra. Okay, so the throat chakra is color blue. Its element is sound. The gland is the thyroid. Um, so located in the throat area, the chakra is associated with communication, sound, creativity, and the ability of clairvoyance, inner hearing. So many artists, speakers, writers, singers, and others in the creative arts have active throat chakras. So, Virgo, to activate this chakra, use your voice in some way, sing, chant, hum, laugh, make some noise. Energizing the chakra helps you speak your truth in a clear and kind manner, improving your relationships and increasing your sense of well being. Okay, so I'll put those aside, put them over here. So, your second position in the five card spread is your desires. So, for desires, you received the rattlesnake. The experience that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer. Alright. So, the foundation for compassion is an awareness that suffering is a natural part of life, whether through the empathetic appreciation of another being's pain or the experience of having suffered oneself, and which beings haven't at times felt pain or sorrow. That is an aspect of living on this planet. The deeper you go into the soul of another, um, the more you can feel what they feel, yet paradoxically maintaining a certain distance or objectivity, right? A true healer, Virgo, must heal from the heart, no matter what technological, logistical, physical, or shamanic tools they use. The experience that you're going through now, or you just completed, are all preparation for you to open your heart to the suffering around you and to do your part in alleviating it. So, Virgo, you find that you are increasingly being asked to offer your time and energy to help heal others, including not only people, but also animals, plant beings, tree people, and ultimately our Mother Earth. Some of this healing power will also go to mend the rifts that exist between races, ethnicities, and other species. Sorry. So, Virgo, you'll notice more and more how often your hands will spontaneously feel energized, experiencing is it as a heat or a tingling sensation. This is the power of spirit working through you. So allow it to guide you in whatever the focus of your healing is, whether it's simply be placing a hand on the shoulder of a friend or more extensively and directly involving yourself in another being's health. Okay, so for a clarifier there, Virgo, you received the trust card, and that's a major arcana as well in the Secretary of the Heart. Okay, so rejoice there, Virgo. The universe is looking out for you. Now is the time to trust that the path you're on is, in fact, the right one. Believe whatever you desire concerning affairs of the heart can be manifested in the proper time for your highest good. Trusting the universe takes courage, but it also removes the burden of doing it all on your own. When you feel alone in a situation, Virgo, it can diminish your energy and desire to take action that will improve the situation. So this card reminds you that you are not alone. It also is a reminder that positive energy is available to you to manifest what you truly desire. In addition to trust, Virgo, this is a card of action and opportunity. So once we know that the universe has our back, we are free to take the all important leap of faith and pursue our dreams concerning affairs of the heart. So put aside any fear, disillusionment, frustration, or hopelessness, Virgo, and open your heart to what you desire. Do it now with the carefree innocence you had as a child and expect to receive what you need. Take steps to find love or to improve or strengthen a relationship. Take some risks and maintain an attitude of positive expectancy. Okay? Whether it's a relationship with another person or the relationship with yourself, now is the time to take action. Even a good relationship can be improved. So what steps can you take to achieve what you desire there, Virgo? Okay? So in traditional tarot, this is like the Fool card. So for an affirmation, I open myself to giving and receiving love that is for my highest good. And so it is. Right on, Virgo. Okay, Virgo. So for your third position is your helpful messages for the situation. Okay. And you receive the Kiwi. Do a walking meditation each day for the next week. Okay, most of the time, walking is a way that people get from point A to point B, often in a rush and without regard for what's going on around them. So, Virgo, meditation is typically viewed as something people do while sitting cross-legged for several minutes. However, that's not the only form of meditation. Walking with awareness and intention is another. Find a place, preferably in nature, such as the forest or the woods, where you can simply walk for 10 minutes or more each day for the next week. Experiment by walking more slowly than you usually do, Virgo. Try moving at an 80% of your usual speed. You can also try speeding up your pace but stay present and be aware of how it feels to move so rapidly. Then slow way down for a few steps to where you can really feel each step you take. Notice how the contact with the ground starts at your heel and slowly moves up to your toes. If possible, try it barefoot, Virgo. It's kind of hard in the wintertime, but yeah, it can be done. Be aware of the sights and the sounds and the smells as you walk, as well as the rhythmic feeling in your body. Whatever pace you set, be sure to breathe consciously and consistently with full awareness. Doing so while walking is what makes it meditation there, Virgo. So whatever you're comfortable with, right? Um, yeah, like I love there's a big park by me, and I go out there all the time in the middle of the night. Like last night, the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights were just insane, and I was out there at like 2 in the morning and just went for a walk and just enjoyed it by myself. It was just peaceful, the quietness, and it enhances your senses to a whole new level. So okay, so for a clarifier, Virgo, for the Kiwi, you received the Shine card, and that's your second major arcana. That's number 19. So this card symbolizes the positive and powerful energy that now surrounds you, Virgo. By embracing this energy, you can improve current relationships and draw new ones to you. See yourself in a glowing orb of brilliant golden light. Believe in the power of the light and to infuse your relationships with enthusiasm, life, and greater love and understanding. See it moving outward, surrounding all the people you know and filling them with joy and hope. Visualization can be quite powerful, Virgo, so use it to magnetize and attract what you want in your life at this time, all the time. It's also a time for you to let your own light shine. You're an amazing being, Virgo. You're magnificent. Realizing and believing this is the key to unlocking your personal potential. Be confident in your dealings with others. Use your talents to point relationships in a positive, empowering direction. Let your own light shine, and it will act as a beacon to attract others to you, people of like minded and similar vibrations. It will also encourage others to let their own light shine. So harness this amazing energy surrounding you and shining from within you, Virgo. Use this energy to break through any obstructions that stand in the way of complete happiness. Know that you deserve the best. People are attracted to you when you are joyful, enthusiastic, and confident. Radiate these qualities into the world and see what beautiful things you attract there, Virgo. So in traditional tarot, this is like the Sun card, Virgo. So for an affirmation, you can say this with me. I shine my light onto the world and joyfully attract all that I desire. I shine my light out into the world and I joyfully attract all that I desire. And so it is. Right on, Virgo. Sweet. Turning out to be a really, really good reading. Okay, so the fourth position, Virgo, is your challenges on the situation. Okay. And you receive the spider card. It says, trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. So the pulse of creativity is especially strong right now, okay? Triggering a not unfamiliar and compelling desire to express yourself through creative writing, Virgo. Whether or not the tales you weave are true, whether they're based on actual experience or the imagination of your fertile mind, each day sit yourself down and pour out the words that come to you. Don't ponder each sentence or paragraph, just write whatever wants to be written through you. So Virgo, to inspire and enlighten others, you don't need a profoundly complex tale. Start by describing a personal experience, one where you gain some insight that might also be useful for others. However, don't focus on how people respond to your story, Virgo. Instead, just enjoy the process of writing with it without judging your work on or yourself, right? Write to express, not to impress. In attempting to write, you may find yourself easily distracted either with others' needs for your time and attention or with those negative thoughts and beliefs that are the product of judgments and shame that you were subjected to during childhood. A powerful way to release these habitual and self-limiting thoughts and feelings is to write about them in a story form. As you do so, don't hold back anything. Through such a catharsis, you heal those words that had originally wounded you, Virgo. Okay? So for a clarifier there, Virgo, for your challenges, is you received the crown chakra. Okay? So the color is violet, right? The element is thought, and the gland is the pineal. Okay? So the crown chakra is located at the top of the head and has been called the thousand-petaled lotus or the receiver of light. So Virgo, this chakra is the center of your link with the universe, the infinite or your higher consciousness. It's the connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. The crown center is the area where the ethereal light and energy are received and then dispersed throughout your aura for total well-being. So to enhance this chakra, sit quietly and visualize a lotus bud on the top of your head. As the bud blossoms, see a shower of whitish violet sparkling light shining down from the universe onto the lotus, filling and nourishing it. When complete, simply let the vision fade. Expanding the chakra opens you to receiving the ultimate bliss there, Virgo, divine love. So take comfort in knowing that you are cherished, Virgo. And that's amazing. Right on, Virgo. Okay, so for your final position there, Virgo, is the outcome of your situation. Okay, and you received the elk. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect you deserve. Okay, so when you're in a cycle of your life where you have to struggle to avoid feelings and defeat and despair due to the circumstances pressing on you from all sides, you need to literally lift yourself up to your grandest upright posture. Keep your eyes looking straight ahead. Breathe deeply and comfortably. Pull your shoulders back, but not too rigid. And plant your feet squarely on the ground, Virgo. Not stiff, and static, but relaxed and fluid, letting your movements be easy and graceful even when you're standing still. Try slowing down and moving 90% of your usual speed, keeping your attention in the present moment. Practice this for a few days and watch what happens, Virgo. You'll make more of an impact on others and your environment when you're in your physical and psychic fullness, and your mood and sensitivities will shift accordingly. So stand tall, relaxed, and fully present. You're much more likely to command respect from others. This will help you profoundly in any situation, but particularly during the times when maintaining your self-respect and dignity are the priorities. This isn't pride, but instead a physical expression of strength and power, Virgo. Make these simple physical adjustments and observe how your thinking and your mood changes to become more congruent with your posture and demeanor. Okay, so for a clarifier there, Virgo, um, you received the Teach card. That is another major arcana, holy dada. And that is the number 5. So, although the name of this card is Teach, it brings the dual energies of both teaching and learning, Virgo. You have much wisdom to offer regarding affairs of the heart. This wisdom has been gained through all your joys and your sorrows. At this time, there may be an opportunity to assist someone regarding a relationship. That person may even be you. When the opportunity arises, remember the shepherd, the one who gently guides his sheep along the desired path. Use the same gentleness in guiding yourself or others there, Virgo. There may also be an opportunity to learn right now. This could take place in many ways, through conversation, observations, or even reflection. Take a moment to reflect on what you have already learned about relationships and what you still want or need to understand. Then seek a teacher who will help you arrive at that understanding. The downside of the teach card is when our teachers want us to blindly follow their direction. In relationships, this often leads to restrictions and disappointments. These teachers come in many forms: family, friends, society, and so on. If a relationship is not going smoothly, maybe it is time to examine the beliefs you hold about relationships. Are they truly your beliefs, or have you unintentionally accepted the beliefs of others? Beliefs that no longer serve you, Virgo. So in traditional tarot, this was like the Hierophant. And for an affirmation, you can say this with me. In matters of the heart, I offer what I know, learn what I don't know, and remain true to myself. In matters of the heart, I offer what I know, learn what I don't know, and remain true to myself. And so it is. Right on there, Virgo. Happy for you guys. Okay, so at the beginning of the reading, I had said if you had a question that needed answering, that I would answer it for you. Okay, and for that, you got communicate clearly. I actually, when I was shuffling, I was only asking for one, and two cards came out, so I took the two out. Okay, so communicate clearly. So the answer to your question, the situation requires very precise and careful communication. Don't assume that others involved understand what you want or need from them. So in person, discuss and preferable. In-person discussions are preferable, but it's but if that's not the case, um, make sure that your communication method is very clear, Virgo. Okay, and very thorough. This card can indicate that there has been a miscommunication that is creating a challenge for the parties involved. By clearing up any misunderstandings, you can heal the situation so that everyone can start moving forward again. Okay, and the success card. Congratulations, you're on the road to success. You needn't have any reservations about your situation, as it is going to work out beautifully, Virgo. Part of living a successful life is taking care of yourself. It's wonderful to have many things to be grateful for, but make sure you don't wear yourself down by working too hard, Virgo. Take the time to enjoy peace in your life. And we know Virgo is just major OCD and one of the hardest workers around, and you don't sit down for nothing. Um, but take some time to yourself. You're always helping everyone else, Virgo, and it's your calling. It's in your blood. It's in your, that's just who you are, and you wear your heart on your sleeve. But you need to take that time aside too, right? Like And if you don't, then you can be very, very explosive too, right? And that's thinking from your head. So, a couple times a day or whatever you need, if you feel that coming, and everything, the rustle and bustle of society and shit's just coming down, stop, take a deep breath, and just, take some time for you and, just center yourself, take a deep breath, go for a walk, and just think about shit that's going on or think about whatever you need to do that makes you feel good. Okay? Go have a beer, go whatever you need to do. Okay. So finally, I drew one from your archangels, for your guardian angels there, Virgo, and you received the angel of comfort. Okay. So the angel of comfort. So the reason why you received this card is because your angel of comfort acknowledges that you're experiencing a challenging time. Are you feeling alone? Have you recently lost a loved one? Are you having challenges with your work or family? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, then it is time to call in your angel of comfort. Your angel will offer you comfort and support. Don't feel that any challenge or issue you are worrying about is too small for his assistance. All you need to do is focus on is that he is by your side at your times of need. So the angel wants to offer you a shoulder to cry on, a strong hand to hold, and an ear to listen to your worries and fears. He will offer you strength, comfort, guidance to help you understand that the time you that in time you will heal, Virgo. So your angel may even guide an earth angel into your life in your times of need. The earth angel could come in any form of like-minded friend or a family member or a work colleague who has experienced similar challenges in their life as you are currently experiencing. So sometimes getting back into your comfort zone can be as simple as sharing your experience with another. Through talking about your issue with your angel of comfort or the earth angel he sends you, it may give you a fresh insight. So your angel of comfort will help you to return to your natural state of well-being. He will show you ways to help you release any of your past fears so that you will no longer return to your past state of discomfort. All you need to do is to trust and have faith that your angel of comfort has the knowledge that is required to assist you, Virgo. Leave the why, when, and how up to him, and he will take care of the rest. So, for an affirmation, I am in safe hands. My angel of comfort is healing me in my time of need. I accept the comfort and support that my angel shares with me from above. And so it is. Okay, Virgo, there we have it. I hope you enjoyed the reading and I hope most of it resonated with you. What didn't, let it go. Don't sweat the small shit. And thanks for coming back and supporting the channel. And please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And I hope you guys all have a great week. And I can't wait to see you guys again. Namaste.